everyone, it's Elyse, your kitchen shrink, and you're watching ETV, the place to be to create delicious health and a life you love. And we are all about making and creating a better relationship between your food, your attitude, and your body. And today is Q&A Wednesday. We've got a question from Lauren. Miss Lauren from Chicago, Illinois writes, I have an MKS question. All right, let's hear it. I love bread and butter. I do too. Can I still eat it? What bread is best? What butter is best? Or do I need to just give them up all together? Thanks, Elyse. Okay, so Lauren, thank you for asking this question. It's a great question. There's a lot of talk out there and questions about what should I eat and what shouldn't I eat. And so let me just reframe the question, because from my philosophy, I don't think that there should be any should. So stop shoulding all over yourself. I think there's a lot of misconceptions about, that this food is good or this food is bad. And so I want to encourage you to start to begin to think that there can be a balance, and you don't have to give up anything and deprive yourself or restrict yourself, and that you can enjoy, certain things. There are, of course, higher quality breads and higher quality butters, just as there are higher quality foods in general. And I would always encourage you to enjoy, the higher quality, the more higher quality as often as you can. But there's always situations or instances where maybe you can't. So the kind of butter that I absolutely love, my personal favorite is I always like to get grass-fed butter. And so what that means is grass-fed butter is you get it from cows that have been grass-fed 100%, and they grow up in pastures and they're eating grass, which is what they're naturally supposed to eat. And so that is my first top choice. And then my choice below that would be making sure you're getting organic butter. And so the choice below that would be regular conventional butter, and then margarine and all the buttery spreads is probably my last choice, but just because it's so processed and our body really can't recognize what that is. And then as far as bread, depending on what your lifestyle is, there's a lot of people who are gluten-free or who can't, have grains. Or for those of you who are not gluten-free and just want some really high-quality bread or want to eat bread, allowing yourself to have bread is great. The other aspect, too, is making sure you're getting really high-quality bread with high-quality ingredients. So that would look like turning over the package of bread on the back and not looking at the nutrition label, but actually looking at the ingredients label and making sure you're getting something that has whole grains in it. So whole grains could be wheat, it could be in the form of rice, it could be brown rice, it could be teff or amaranth, or there's so many different kinds of whole grain breads, but you want to find a whole grain bread. And then also make sure that it doesn't have this whole laundry list of ingredients. So really, bread is like 2 to 3 ingredients. It's usually flour, salt, and water. Maybe a couple extra things. But if you're getting a whole laundry list of ingredients and you can't pronounce them, I would say probably put it back and find something that has more whole, real ingredients that you know exactly where they came from. So now I want to hear from you. What is your bread and butter? Leave your comments below. Let me know what tips from this video you're going to take into action with you this week. And let me know what kind of butter you use. Let me know what kind of bread you use, because your insights could very well help someone else. So if you like this video, subscribe to our channel, tell your friends and family, and then get your sweet buns on over to mykitchenshrink.com and sign up for our juicy updates that I only give out in my weekly emails. There's tons of resources, lots of freebies, lots of recipes over there. So check it out, and I will see you next week on ETV. Thank you so much for reading and watching. Fab Camp is coming soon. Make sure to click the link below to sign up for updates so you'll be notified exactly when enrollment opens. Do you say excuse me?
Yeah. But I don't do it publicly. You just sit there ripping them.
What if you did it publicly?
I would say excuse me.
And you would just let it go?
What am I supposed to do?
I don't know. I guess you can't really take
I'm
back
not
gas.
breathing it back in, and so you can't smell it.
Well, technically, when you do pass gas, you are breathing in those little particles.